If you have heard that pricing a home for sale is an art, then you heard half of the story. Pricing a property is actually a combination of art and science. The art is being able to effectively lead a seller to the most appropriate price entry point, while the science is assembling, interpreting, and supplying relevant facts and data. Most agents, and thus most sellers, believe pricing a home is simply accomplished by multiplying average price per square foot by the square footage of the subject home. The reason this practice is widely accepted and usually implemented is because it's easy, convenient, and can be calculated with very little information and effort. Since price is a key component to selling a home, this square footage method should not be used. Leave that method to the online valuations, the Zestimates, and robots. The talented real estate professionals and pricing strategists intensely study and consider all aspects of the current market trends, along with the features, amenities, and condition of the subject home. In a future video, I will lay out a 7-step pricing strategy, but for now, your main objective in working with sellers is to take on the role of the pricing strategist that can effectively explain the differences between value, price, and entry point. So let's define these terms. The buyers actually determine the value, and most buyers seldom pay more than fair market value. Now, some of you might be thinking, if buyers are not willing to pay more than market value, what's the reasoning for houses selling above asking price? Why bidding wars? Well, that's the collective buyer pool conveying that they've evaluated current market conditions and are willing to pay more for a particular property based on location or amenities. The seller ultimately chooses price, and entry point is defined as the price that will net the most amount of money in the current market. And this entry point price is determined by a thorough analysis of market trends. Your role as a seller consultant and pricing strategist is to make sure that you always get top dollar for your sellers, while educating them that their price should never exceed value. Thank you for watching. Now go out and consult with your sellers and bring some new listings to the market. The current buyers and their agents will really appreciate it.